Hi, my name is Jason Lee. I'm the founder, creative director of Fokohaela, a football lifestyle brand. The key ingredients to make an appealing football shirt are, first, the idea. A shirt has a reason for being, that there's a story behind it. One of the first concepts I did was one for France. What I did was I wanted to throw in a bit of that fashion element with a rose all over pattern done in a tonal style. In a way, it represents aristocracy. I wanted to do it in such a way where it's not just for blue bloods, but for the masses as well. In much the same way that the masses wear football shirts. And then the away shirt done in classic white, as they've worn in the past, but then you've got the pinstripes done with the thorny vines tying back to the roses, and again the blue rose wrapping around the number 7 Griezmann. Inspiration comes from everywhere most of the time. Listening about different current events or the arts. The reason I decided to make 2 shirts, a home and away for America, inspired by Childish Gambino's This Is America video, is that, as an American growing up in the States and having moved away, seeing America from a distance, yet still being American, seeing that things have not changed so much since I've left the States, I decided to make the 2 shirts. And definitely it's a political statement, much like the video is. So I wanted to create something that at first glance you saw that it's the American flag. But as you move in closer, you'll notice that in a way it's a tattered American flag, and you've got the bullet holes instead of the stars, back name and numbering. You'll see the big 2 as the number, but above and below you'll see slave and guns. Slave, I was very conscious to use that word, and I specifically use that word because the connotations that it has with the history of the States and violence against blacks and minorities. But then I wanted to turn the table on the way it's used and the ones who are using guns, and in actuality they're the ones that are the slaves. Football kits have stood the test of time because they are a combination of many different elements. They've got this overall look to it, but then on top of that you've got sponsors and club crests and the history behind the crest.